Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about finding the measures of inscribed angles. First, you need to know some vocabulary. First vocab word is called an inscribed angle. This is an angle with its vertex on the circle, and the sides are the chords of the circle. So you can see this angle, angle ABC, is an inscribed angle. The sides AB and CB are chords. The vertex B is on the circle. Next, you have an intercepted arc. This is an arc with endpoints on the sides of an inscribed angle, and it lies in the interior of the inscribed angle. So in this case, the ends of this arc AC, are on the inscribed angle, and the arc is in the interior of the inscribed angle. So it means it has to be between the two sides of the angle. All right, so what we know about this is that the measure of this inscribed angle is equal to half the measure of the intercepted arc. Let me show you an example. It says find each measure. First, find the measure of angle P. So I'm going to look for angle P, and I'm going to see if I know the arc that is intercepted. I see that the arc that's intercepted is 70 degrees. So what I can do is I know that the measure of angle P is going to equal half of the intercepted arc, the measure of arc MN. So I know it's half the measure of 70 degrees, so half of 70, which gives me 35. So the measure of angle P has to be 35. Now I can also do this to find an arc. Let's say I'm looking for the measure of arc PO. I'm going to look for an inscribed angle or a central angle that cuts off this arc. I see this inscribed angle, angle PNO, cuts off. It intercepts arc PO. So what that means is that the measure of angle N is equal to half the measure of arc PO. I know that the measure of angle N is 56, so I know 56 is half the measure of arc PO. So in order to solve this, I need to take 56 and multiply it by 2 to get 112 for the measure of arc PO. Pause the video and try the practice problems given to you below. Here are the correct answers for this one. Now let me show you another theorem. This theorem says that if two inscribed angles of a circle intercept the same arc or congruent arcs, then the two angles are congruent. So for example, in this case, we have angle B, which intercepts arc AC, and we have angle D, which also intercepts arc AC. Since these two angles intercept the same arc, it means that those two angles must be congruent. Let me show you an example. It says find the measure of angle T. I see that when I highlight angle T, it intercepts arc SV. Now I see another angle given to me here. I see angle U. When I highlight angle U, I see it also intercepts arc SV. So therefore, angle T and angle U must be congruent since they both intercept arc SV. Since they're congruent, I can set their measures equal. Now in order to solve this, the first step is subtract 2x on both sides. 3x minus 2x is 1x, and add 5 on both sides. 15 plus 5 is 20. Now I'm looking to find the measure of angle T, so I'll have to plug x back in to find the measure of angle T. Technically, it doesn't matter which one I plug this into because they're equal. This gives me 55 for the measure of angle T. Pause the video and try the practice problems below. Here's the correct answer for that. Finally, I want you to reflect on this. Compare and contrast inscribed angles and central angles of a circle in 1 to 2 complete sentences. If they intercept the same arc, how are they related? Draw a picture to help you with your explanation. All right, that's all I have for you today. Tomorrow we are going to talk about measures of angles of inscribed polygons. See you then.